Morning traders, this is the prep video for the S&P futures market. Yesterday I was able to pick the bottom as one of my levels. I see some good trading levels for today too. Stay tuned, I will show you what I'm looking at. Please subscribe to my channel and click notify to get an alert for the morning trading levels and the chart review in the afternoon. Please comment and let me know what you think of the information I provide. Let's do it. Okay, good morning traders. This is the prep video for 5/30/2019. I do believe it's Thursday. And we had a big down day yesterday. We've got a pretty good bounce going. It bounced it overnight. We're up into the very top of this node, and we're actually doing a pull off right now. And look how thin this volume is right here. I think we're going to make a very fast move up into 2800 this morning, which is right there at the bottom of this candle, and then 2813 is probably next on the list. You got 2813 and what looks to be 2821 on the weekly here. Yeah, so this is what our weekly's looking like. It looks pretty weak, but we've come down, tested this area, tested into this gap right here, found support across this big node. So we need to, this is basically the reaction off this node. We need to go test this node up here probably, and then we'll make another leg down possibly if we don't continue up. Remember, keep a neutral stance in the market. It can go either way. You don't know who's going to show up and who's going to buy and sell. On the daily chart, the range, we're at 37 on the range. That puts our range extreme up here at 2827 and the lower at 2756. We've just kind of cleared this volume node overnight. You can see that there's no volume in here at all. You've got the first kind of two tips right here, 2800 on that one, and that one right there. So I think you'll get a bounce back, and then the next move, 2813. There's something a little bit at 2819.25, and then 2822's got quite a bit of volume, in 2821. You got one small candle wick all the way up here at 2825, and that's at the range extreme. So that would be the extreme of the day. So in the previous video I said, hey, can you see this picture here where we've broken down out of this range right here, and what typically happens is you get a bounce and it comes back and it tests the bottom of the range. And so this could be just the move up here to test the bottom of the range and then a continuation down. It's happening much faster than what I really expected. It would have been a better breakdown if we would have broke down probably all the way to the top of this right here. This is like a little node right here. You can see it right there, but we didn't quite make it there. Not sure if there's anything else here on the daily. Just be aware that you've got some very thin bond here to the upside. So as you travel through this area and you play the scalp levels, basically you want to probably play the bounce off the scalp levels as it goes up, and not necessarily, if you take them for shorts, make sure that your targets are real small and your tights are real stops are real tight. And just more of the same, really. This gives you a good picture that the 2800's a little bit farther back here, and the 2805 area is a little bit closer to where we're at. Look at this big bar right here. If I do this, kind of gives you a little bit different picture, right? It's thin all the way through here. Bottom of the node 2800, top of the node 2807. So we could bounce 2800, 2807, and then after that I think you just rip all the way up into the 2021, which I think is what I called on the other chart. 60-minute looks just the same picture of the volume. Yesterday was pretty heavy volume, so you know that they bought the market. Here's the intraday. Let's see. If you see, we were all the way down here at a negative 23,000 on the delta, and they bought this thing all the way back up into zero, and then it sold off just a little bit towards the end of the day. But that's a lot of contracts that they bought to keep this market in this area right here, and now they've already added 6,000 more in this run up. So plunge protection team seems like it's there. This is where we're at right here, top of this entire node, right? And then here's the leap up to 2800, the other side of it right here. So you can see there's not a lot of structure here, but there are some tops and bottoms, and it's going to be choppy through here. But this looks pretty weak, right? Even though it's a level, this is pretty weak. 2813, and then you don't really get anything until you get up here, right? 28, 22, 21, right? It's where I was kind of calling it on the larger node time frame. And then you finally have a big node up here, and this is that same pattern that we're looking at on the other chart. So keep all that in mind. They did buy it heavily, so they are looking for a bounce, but it could just be like a reload. And then once they get up to this higher level up here, 2800 or the 2821, they could just dump the market, right? They're going to sell everything that they basically just loaded up on, and they're just trading the levels like we are. Same picture. Don't think there's much. So right now they're selling off a little bit. They're going to come back and test the top of this node right here. Oh, wow. I got some kind of crazy thing there. Oh, for some reason I can't draw an arrow. Hit the wrong key. Looks like they're going to come back and test the top of this, get the bounce, and then that'll give them the ammunition to put it through the 28 or the 2792 area to the 28. So that should give them the move up there, right there. Sticking with the same symmetry that we had yesterday, it seems to still be working out. This line was already here from yesterday. We've got the bounce off of it. Like I said, we'll come back and test something right back here, and then we'll get that bounce up to the next 100% range extension, and that lines up perfectly with the 2800 again. 2808 up here, and then 2816, and then the next one 2823, which is close to the 2821 that I called out. But that's it for today. Didn't really talk too much about the downside. I guess I'm not feeling like we're heading down there, but let's take a quick squint here. So we tested into this empty gap. I think the 2755 is 56 is your level lower for the first kind of long shot, and then after that 2737 and 2732 will be attempts. Let's take another gander here. I'm thinking long the whole way here. Yeah, 2737 is definitely, yep, 2757 matches up perfectly with that node. That node, 2737, and then some massive sell-off. 2712 is your area. I think that's it. Good luck in your trading today. If you like the analysis, like the calls, like the levels, please subscribe, help my channel out, help me grow. If you got questions, please add to the comments. Even if you just want to say, hey, good levels, or your levels suck. Appreciate anything that you can help out with on the channel if you enjoy the videos. So take care, and I'll see you at the end of the day.